Okay, so ARK players, I have some brand new information to share with you today for the upcoming weekend. I can kind of see why Studio Wildcard are doing this. You know, the new launch of Scorched Earth's coming up. They need to increase the player count, and this can also sort of generate some future sales as well when they do this. And yeah, so we're going to be getting straight in with the news today. If you do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and also come and join us in the Discord if you haven't joined us already. Link will be in the description. ARK Scorched Earth servers will be going live very soon. I know many of you have been asking the question. Just give me a little bit of time. I'm just working on it. But anyway, so into the video. So this weekend, ARK Survival Ascended is going to be free for the weekend. The lovely Snail Games have tweeted out saying dive into the wild world of ARK Survival Ascended for free this weekend on Steam. Gather, craft, and conquer in this epic survival adventure. Hashtag free weekend. ARK Survival Ascended is also apparently 20% off in this photo on Steam now, which is, I think it's probably about time. It's a good idea. And yeah, so I feel like now, obviously, ARK Survival Ascended is now on Games Pass for console. It's got a free weekend on Steam. And I guess the reason why it can generate future sales for the game is because it gives people a chance to give it a try. And if they really enjoy it, they'll buy it, which sometimes, I don't know, will be the case with Survival Ascended with players, but that it would be interesting to see how it can generate some sales. And it gives everyone who hasn't bought the game yet, but like kind of wants to try out the new Scorched Earth, a reason to hop on for the weekend. I think this is the first free weekend they've done since the launch of the game. So yeah, it'd be nice to see what the player count looks like over the free weekend. I'd really love to see a bunch of players coming along and giving it a try. So if you are going to be one of those people, welcome to the video. And where what you find on the Loaded Crisis channel is you find a lot of recent whining videos, or rant videos as people have been calling them recently, but it's all been out of a good cause, just because you know, I want the best for this game. And recently we've been more positive. Okay, we've been positive. The Scorched Earth has been a fun launch. Also, today, the 5th set of Dear Jane letters and animated skins are now available. There is a Giga one, which looks really cool, a UT one, and the new Dear Jane letters from Bob, played by Cole Urban, and costumes will be released every Tuesday and Thursday through April 11th. So next week will be the last ones, Tuesday and Thursday, until the end of the Dear Jane letters and animated skins. So yeah, it's been a cool thing. I like when they do different things like this in the game. Just keeps it alive, keeps it fresh. And yeah, so next week, this is the 5th one. Next week you will have the 6th and 7th, and they will be the final ones you see. Anyway, now we're gonna just have a little bit of a chat, me chatting to you guys. So first question I want to ask is, how are you finding the Scorched Earth launch? I did ask this in one of the other videos. I was just saying that was on like day 1. And I recently tried to play on some servers, but wasn't having much luck. So I've just kind of stuck strong to the fact that I'll be playing a lot more single player to create videos, which I don't mind. Like I do find it quite a peaceful thing, and I always have, to be someone that sort of sits and enjoys single player ARK. And I've done that quite a lot for a while. And I know this sounds it's going to sound a bit depressing, me saying this, but a lot of my friends were very hyped for the ARK Survival Ascended launch, and they used to play Survival Evolved a lot. And actually, what ended up happening was, when they saw the reviews on Survival Ascended and the way the game was being released, they never decided to buy it. Unfortunately, that means, like, these are my friends that I've literally been friends with from school. So all games that I tend to play, I play with them, and we do playthroughs and everything like that. And unfortunately, they still haven't really, they're thinking about it when they saw Scorched Earth getting released, but it still hasn't been enough for them to give it a bit of a try. I know a lot of them love Aberration, so yeah, that will be coming out sometime fairly soon, but unfortunately, the downside to Aberration is just the fact that we won't be getting the Bob's Tall Tales content for Aberration until literally until Q4 2024. So it will just be playing in a new aberration map without new content, which is fairly upsetting. Hopefully they will add some items and stuff that is new, that doesn't require the DLC. We'll see. But I personally think without the Bob's Tall Tales extra DLC, it really does kill the hype, because especially for like content creators as well that want to show new stuff off, it's like, we'll be like, we can show off the new map, but we can't really hype it up and give you guys tutorials, because if there's not any new stuff for us to play, then it's not, it's just not really that great, is it? So I guess like right now I have really enjoyed the Scorched Earth launch. I've been having a ton of fun with all the new content on single player, but I'm just kind of a bit worried. You guys have been like, Dom's just taken a complete turn. But I haven't. I am still very positive for the future of the game, but I am worried how they're going to keep the hype up. And I think it's, if they, as I said in my other video, if they can stick to the roadmap for ARK Survival Ascended, that would be great. Everyone will be excited for new DLCs to explore and enjoy, and have some returning creatures back. But I do think it is actually a big miss not having the Bob's Tall Tales content. Like, if you've purchased it like myself, then it's one of those things where we want to see that extra big bit of content now is quite big. But maybe I'm just being too over the top. It will still be exciting to have Aberration back on the game, and hopefully to a successful end of 2024. As I've been mentioning in many ARK videos, November is going to be a surprise update. We don't know what it is. Maybe a new DLC. But that's the only thing I can think of at the top of my head right now, is that they're going to release a surprised ARK Survival Ascended DLC, which is going to be part of the they mentioned it's going to be part of like the canon of like the story. So I think that'll be fantastic. I think that's when ARK will probably see a little bit more success, because it's something new. And I'm not saying that Scorched Earth wasn't something new, because we got all the Bob's Tall Tales content, but it still is the same map that we've known and loved since 2016, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you are someone that's hopping on this weekend to try out the free to play weekend, then all I'm going to say is you will have fun. If you're going to be trying to play on the official servers, you may struggle, especially on free-to-play weekend, because they're just like not very good at the moment. But you can give it a go. But if you're if you're someone that's looking to play with a couple of friends, or just yourself on single player or dedicated servers, you will have fun, and you will literally enjoy grinding the map. And yeah, you probably will leave you wanting to buy it afterwards. But as a whole, in the ARK community, if I'm being deadly honest, if you are someone that's wanting to become part of the community, you have to expect delays. You have to expect, you have to expect bugs. You have to expect all that different things, because that's just part of being in the ARK community and what we're used to. But yeah, how many times have I said but? I always love just to talk and share my feelings. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be today's video. That's the main thing I just wanted to talk about, the Scorched Earth launch, a little look into the future. And I guess I just want the best. That's what I've said in every video. I just want to see the community thriving and ARK to relive its glory days. I've used the word glory days many times because I want to see it succeed. I want to see the biggest hype days back, and I just can't see where that's going to happen yet, but we'll see what happens. Catch you guys in my next video. Leave a like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.